And with that, hello everyone and welcome back to the Legend of Heroes, not the Legend of Heroes, the Tales of Vesperia. I don't know why I was in the Legend of Heroes, but we are in Tales of Vesperia indeed. Definitive edition. Last time we got a lot of funny scenes, and for some reason... Why is it lagging like that? Not really nice, it's really lagging. You probably see that as well, yeah, you do. I don't know why it's lagging like that, and sometimes it doesn't. I don't really have anything running in the background on my mobile, so I don't know. It's such a weird thing. Maybe it will behave better if I put that into like a main monitor area. Maybe now it will behave better. I don't know. Maybe we can. I don't know what we can do. We can probably do like. I'm using an app called Droid Cam. It doesn't seem to do really good things. Let's set that like high. Change priority. Does that make a difference? It just doesn't make a difference, does it? It's just lagging. I could try to put like... Do I have that? Where do I have it? I don't know. I could try to plug it into my PC, but it probably won't change a thing. I guess we'll just have to live with that for now until I get a proper webcam. Right now my financial situation doesn't really allow that. Maybe it just doesn't like rendering it on its own. If I do that and get... Is it going to be better? I don't know. It looks a little bit better. It doesn't get to... Yeah, maybe just a mobile is a little bit overworked when it's rendering it on its own. I have no idea. So I don't have actual feedback right now. I only have the main screen. But that's fine. I guess we're gonna go with that. Alrighty, last time we got a lot of funny scenes with Estelle, Judith, and Carol to persuade the guard. Judith did obviously the best job because she didn't know what it was all about. Estelle was really innocent and she didn't know what was going on, and Carol was just hilarious. Rita joined the party again. And I probably want Rita in the party, so sorry Carol. Go. Rita is in the house. High power yo-yo, happiness, it's still tandem ribbon. A magic tunic, so... A holy cloak is better though. A rabbit's photo case, I guess tandem ribbon is new? Because I can't remember giving you that, the same with the high power yo-yo. You were working on the rivet belt. That's partly mastered. Yeah, I think that's how I had you set up. I think that's how I had you set up. Guess that's fine for now. Everybody else is Crescent X+1 is finished. So we can go to the next one, which is the Kalinga. More like that can also be handled like a sword. The curved blade can tear apart the enemy's skin. And that's like just an upgrade. Let's equip that. Estelle is doing that, yeah, that's fine. Round shield, I don't have anything new here, do I? Yeah. You're fine, you have the Auto Master right now, you do that. I don't know about you. Do you have anything new? Repeat? No. He does the Corellian sword. Okay, let me have a look at my skill set right now. Axis up is fine, combination, sure. What do we have? Recovers DP after 2 consecutive free hit combos. Also recovers after combos. Hello, Tux Blab, how's it going? I can probably read that better up here, yeah. My eyes ain't the best. I should wear my glasses, but I don't really feel comfortable wearing glasses when I have headphones on. So I'm just not doing it. What do we have? Guard arts, cancels guard motion and performs an art, invincible to attacks for a short period of time. And we have guard blast, decreases the amount of damage taken while guarding. Okay, do we need anything active right now? Like roll, decreases damage taken. I think we're pretty much good with them, aren't we? We have 2 to spare. You have a virus, sadly. Oh, that's no good. I'm doing fine so far. A computer virus or a virus in real life? So are you ill or is your computer ill? Roll. Let's activate roll. You're fine, I think. Yeah, you're pretty much fine. Rita, you are fine as well. Rhythm, yeah, we don't need that. Riot's as in sickness, okay. Yeah, you never know. Alright, let's do save and then go after Kumo. And I think Jäger was his name. With the weird accent. Because we're in the middle of a story. And we are right now with the save where we used Carol as the guard bait and Carol was the knight as well. All things for Carol. He needs to get experience as a guild master. Alright, let's go down and see where this is going. No cutscene? Okay. Just the lower half of town. Workers' Code of Conduct. Obey Sir Kumo's every command. Obey all guards on watch. Those who refuse to obey shall be punished. Okay. Only common people around here. Who are you? I used to work upstairs, but I was forced to come down here. Cooking for the laborers, morning and night. There's no time to rest. Came from nearby village because I heard there were good jobs here. Now I regret having been so naive. Okay. There's a knight who is beating on someone apparently. Are we getting involved? You damn slacker, there's no time for rest. On Sir Kumo's orders, the construction must be finished in under a month. What are you doing? What the hell? You plan on disobeying too? You know, I've never been good at taking orders. Oh, it's a fight, okay.
Get ready.
So we're getting involved. We have Night Fencer K. Okay. 3 Night Fencer Ks. Let's magic lens them. 17,000 health, so they have a lot of health. Can you please? Oh my god. Can you please attack? Those axes are really slow in attack. I really like Sword Small, but we gotta do it for the skills. We love the definitive edition. Well, I don't know what's different to the normal edition. That's the first time I'm playing it, so... I don't know how the original game was.
Oh, are you done already?
Apparently. Can we cook anything? We have like no ingredients, do we? Can do some sandwich, I guess. Iron grip, and night holy water, and orange gel. Can we cook something else? Do we have ingredients for those? Did you come to this town because you heard you could become a nobility too? Yeah, I guess you heard the same thing. About that. Why don't we skip the small talk? Shouldn't you be heading back up there? Oh yes, that's right. I've got to tell my friends I'm okay. Thank you so much. You may have spared him from the truth now, but he's still going to find out sooner or later. What are you talking about? We just don't have the time for a long conversation right now. Whatever. Don't like I care anyway. Normal edition had a very limited story, not good post-game story, barely any costumes, barely any side quests, 2 characters were never in your party, etc. Okay. Thoughts. Cooking. I wanted to have a look at cooking. What can we actually make? We can do chicken. Chicken might be cool. Sure, chicken. Salad? No. We're gonna do sorbet. Pudding. Let's do pudding. What else can we do? We can do beef bowl. And I guess we keep the sandwich around for now. Fine. Anything to loot? Anything to interact with here? Oh, that was something. I guess that was main story. Hopefully I didn't miss anything.
Huh? Look who's here. And a group of those red eyes.
Looks like Hugh Moore's become their new client.
Hey, do you think that guy who talks all funny could be the Red Eye's boss?
It sure looks that way from here.
Red Eyes, so is that another guild, an assassin's guild, or are those something fairly different? I think Carol mentioned what they were, but I'm not sure. Oh, somebody passed out.
Get to work! No slacking off, you worms!
Oh, that's Teagle. It's not in good shape from the looks of it.
Look, it's Teagle!
If it's money you want, you'll have more than you can use. Now work! Work!
Wait! Who?
Alright.
Yuri Lowell! What are you doing here? Princess!
You have no right to call yourself a knight.
Is it going to be a fight?
Brute force is not the way to honor the prestige of the Empire. Put down your weapons now. You will also release the people you have tricked into coming down here.
This all might be easier if such a naive little princess were to simply disappear. All of your utopian ramblings make me sick.
That's not the kind of thing someone with delusions of becoming Commandant of the Knights would say.
It's you!
You'll be all right now.
Jaeger, get rid of them!
Ja, my lord.
Alright. Oh, okay, he's the leader of those
Nothing
assassins.
personal, you see. Just business.
Well, okay, he's in the fight as well. He has like a scythe. Okay. Magic lens him. Titani. 25,000. I like walk away for now. Alright, and now we magic lenses the bars. They're all the same, are they? Yeah, Jaeger has 45,000, so he's pushover actually. Look, can I? Oh my god, can I please get an over limit? Oh god damn it. I need to get rid of here. Ow, ow, ow. That hurts. That hurts a lot. I'm pretty much dead. That's no good. Going into boss fight at the beginning of the stream might not have been the best idea, but we'll see. Thanks for the follow. Oh, he has armor apparently. Can you please revive me? Oh, that's no good. Life bottle me, please. Yeah, that's fine. Let me revive the healer. Life bottle on the healer. There we go. Oh, he has like a gun? Okay, I guess that's a multi-weapon.
I'm not done yet.
Oh god damn it, that's no good.
I couldn't help. I'll heal you. Spread thy alluring snare and
It's really not good. This guy has a lot of damage. I'm not really prepared for that. We can go into over limit. Alrighty, I need like something going on. What do we have? We have like lemon gels which we can use. There we go. What is left? 5,000? Okay. Oh, he's an over limit. That's no good. Okay, we got one more. Ow. Ow, he does a lot of damage. Ow. Okay, now we can concentrate on the boss. Estelle, you can use like a pineapple gel on yourself. Where did he go? It's jumping through the air. Oh my. I'm lagging like shit apparently. I really apologize for that, but my camera just lags like hell for some reason. I don't know why exactly.
You have won.
But well, we got him.
Okay, how could the Empire cover for such evil?
We can't just let it go.
You should dry off first.
Let's take like some beef bowl. Got another magic lens.
I must admit, you're very strong.
Sir Cumore, it's the Flynn Brigade.
Oh, Flynn is here.
Flynn!
Well, send him away!
We tried, but he insists on coming down to perform an inspection.
That lower quarter lout, he simply has no tact.
Gauche, droite.
Yes, Jaeger.
Oh,
This is our time to shine!
okay. The
I
girls.
think we better be making the escape, yeah?
Ah! What is this? Please, step this way. Move! Move! Time to get a move on!
We'll get you next time.
What an original line. If we don't follow them, they'll...
Wait,
They're already
our
gone.
job is to rescue Teagle.
But... I don't know whose job is what, but are we following them or not?
Oh, there's Flynn.
freeze! That's enough!
Hey, just in time.
Yuri?
Can you get up?
Yes.
Sorry, but it looks like something's come up. You'll have to head back by yourself. Say hi to the wife and kid for us.
I will. And thank you.
So we are going after them.
Yeah, I'm sure Flynn has things under control here. Sound good, Carol?
Yeah. Plus, I think Estelle's gonna take off after him any minute.
Sorry. Jeez, we're going after them, right? So let's get going.
Alrighty.
All right.
Gotta move on.
Yuri, wait!
Yeah, I really don't know what's going on. I might as well just and I might as well just hide the camera because it doesn't even work. Let's just do that. It bothers me too much.
Gotta run, Flynn!
Lady Estellise, this journey is far too dangerous for...
And we're gone. Where are we going though? Carol's Bag Part 2.
I wonder why my bag works so well when I hit enemies with it.
Huh? You don't know how your own bag works?
Yeah, not really.
Surely the bag just has a high level of air conductance.
Air conductance?
It's a measure of how easily something carries air.
The air produced when you use strike arts must be easily conducted through that bag.
So that's why enemies get weaker when I hit them with my bag?
Exactly. It's the same as with my belt. Different people have different items that carry air for them more easily.
Wow, interesting. Thanks, Rita.
You sure don't know much about your own possessions.
I guess I better take good care of my bag.
I guess. Where are we now? It's like an entire new area, isn't it? No, we were able to come here, weren't we? I'm actually not sure. Maybe, maybe not. I already know those basilisk type enemies.
Could you be any...
I'm weak.
I guess I'll go easy on them.
I wonder if they go towards Torum Harbor and go towards that sand or desert area.
Alright, here we go. Yay! Alright, we did it!
Alright. Let's get some pudding going.
Ooh, that's nice.
Level up for Judith.
Man, could you be any weaker?
Don't let him trip you up.
Shining Face! Dragon!
Din of this modest land.
Destruction Dragon!
Let them thy undefiled purity. I have an idea.
Oh, Luna Rise. Okay,
A flickering
that's cool.
That's over.
Some fried chicken. Get some more chicken. I guess this way, maybe? Does it loop around? Oh, well, we end up here now. Okay. Oh, okay.
That man called Jaeger certainly had a unique way of talking.
Unique isn't the word I'd use.
I had a hard time understanding some of the stuff he said.
An ancient way of speaking lost in this day and age.
What? Are you serious?
It would at least make a good story if that were true.
More sounds like an accent. Okay, this place was knocked off earlier by a caravan. I know we can pass.
You'll destroy
Okay.
them in no time.
It's basically shortcut now.
Sharpened rage, run through that which blocks our future. Stalagmite!
Destruction Field!
Only one more.
I just can't hold back.
We go for more pudding. Pudding is nice. Got some poison bottles. What's now?
There's no sign of them.
Looks like they ended up getting away.
Where are we anyway?
We are there where the caravan was, which blocked the way.
A forest in central Tobikia. If I'm right, Torum Harbor is east of here.
We should probably just get to the harbor rather than going back to Heliord.
What? But what about Q-More? Do we just let him go?
I thought the purpose of your journey was to find Pharaoh.
Well,
I wasn't aware brave Vesperia was formed to follow your random whims.
I'm sorry. That was never my intention.
Oh, she's just telling you to relax. Besides, Flynn's on the scene, right? You can be sure he'll take care of things.
Hey, Pharaoh? Brave Vesperia? Start
Oh
explaining.
yeah, Rita doesn't know that we're in the guild now. Rita's probably not joining, is she? I don't know. She does her own thing, so it might be possible that she's joining the guild rather than go back to the capital being a mage.
Just about to ask the same questions
Oh, Raven.
myself.
Well, Raven is already a guild member.
Huh? What the?
What's wrong, Miss Genius Mage? Forget me already? It's me, Raven the Great.
Who the hell do you...
I told you, Raven the Great. Man, You're a scary little kid, you know that?
So, what are you up to?
With all the stuff you've been doing, poor Raven got sent all the way out here to keep an eye on you.
Why would they do that?
First things first. Let's go find an inn at Torum Harbor. I'll tell you everything there. Raven's pretty hungry, you see.
I suppose there's no point in hanging around here. Torum Harbor is a good first step.
Torum Harbor, then. Would that be all right?
Yes, of course. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to be selfish.
Okay, let's go.
Raven joined the party. Alright, do we get ported or no? Meaning of monsters.
We sure have fought a lot of monsters.
Yes, I thought by now they might be more scarce, but...
That sounds like something you'd think, Estelle.
If we could wipe out all the monsters ourselves, we wouldn't need anything like barriers anymore.
But why are there monsters anyway?
So that people can defeat them, of course.
I think that's a little extreme.
Well, that's the only thing they're good for.
I wonder. It seems there would be some good reason why they exist.
There's no use thinking too hard about it. Get started on that train of thought, and you'll soon be asking yourself why humans exist.
Yes, that's a good question too.
There you go, making
meaning
things more
of life.
complicated, old man.
I was trying to get you to stop thinking about these things, not think about them more.
Alright, we're back in the territory where those mages are here.
This looks easy.
And the grabs. Yeah, we do a lot more damage to those guys.
I got no time to think.
Just beat him senseless and you'll win.
Alright, that's one way to do it. Some orange shells, God bless. Alrighty. Need one more, then we get... What Flynn things?
Flynn was asking for Estelle to come back with him, right?
The Knights can't help thinking that the best place for a princess is a castle. He's just worried that he won't be able to keep track of her.
But Estelle decided to set out on this journey on her own, and you want to respect that.
I haven't really thought about it all that much.
The Knights are bound to keep following you, though, as long as Estelle's with you.
And what kind of a guild would we be if we didn't get into trouble with the Knights?
I don't think fighting with the Knights is actually a guild requirement.
Alrighty, I wonder if we can go back to Dangras and if we find like Sephiroth guy maybe? Maybe Sephiroth guy has something to say about stuff. I just call him Sephiroth guy, even though he's called Duke. But you never know. There's also this place where we could backtrack. Fallen City, Gabokrum. I mean, we can have a look at that real quickly. If he's back. Probably not though. Just have a quick look around.
This'll make good practice. Don't let him trip you up.
Destruction field!
That's what happens when I get serious.
Failed to make fried chicken. Anything around here? He used to be standing here, I think, maybe? The scheming partners.
Oh, those two scheming together.
What? You mean Kumora and Jaeger?
Yes. Maybe they saw that they had a lot in common with each other.
A lot in common?
Like being raving lunatics. Whatever the case, they made one hell of a combo.
Looking at those two made me feel totally normal.
Get a couple of nasty people together and they'll put together some nasty plans. We were right to let Flynn deal with it before things got really out of hand.
Alright. Let's check upstairs again, maybe? Basically just go forward here. Or somewhere over to the left, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, might as well fight this guy.
Get ready, I'm taking you down.
Somewhere there's water. We already saw him once there, so I don't think he will be there, but you never know.
Are you done already?
This power will make me stronger.
Magic. Magic for Judith. Oh, there's nothing here. Oh, there was someone. Or some scared.
They're wide open. Let's take care of them quick.
How the health do they have? They have a little bit.
I gotta try and keep up.
All right, who's next?
I really don't like axes. I like swords a lot more.
All right, who's next?
Let's go.
Pudding. The guild's founding members.
That settles it. Our guild is off and running.
What settles what?
Our guild's gonna be called Brave Vesperia. Estelle came up with it for us.
Brave Vesperia, huh? Don't tell me you actually got Estelle to become a member.
No. It's just the three of us for now. I'm the boss, and then there's Yuri and Judith, too. What do you think? Pretty awesome, huh?
Yeah, it's amazing. They actually let
Yeah.
you be the boss.
That was really amazing. I think Yuri just doesn't want to work, that's all. He'd rather let Carol take over the lead than deal with it as himself. Probably can't go down. I don't really want to make them walk down because it was like ages. So let's just go up here and check out the sea or pond area. Left. I guess we find this guy.
You'll be gone soon enough.
Destruction field!
Flickering blaze, burn!
Destruction field!
And deliver my enemies unto me. Tractor beam!
Shining Fang! Dragon!
Only this one guy is left,
Yes,
and
take
he
a
is
nice one
free
now.
dude. Still another pudding. Raven learned Hunter. Oh yeah, I haven't even looked at Raven's equipment. Let's have a look at Raven. Raven, he has a smash bow, a battle knife, safety helm, battle guard, and thieves cap. Guess that's fine. Hunter, doesn't need to activate that. Oh yeah, he pretty much has everything, so it's fine, I guess. Be around. Oh, that was a preemptive attack, apparently.
It's an ambush!
This is awesome.
Destruction field! Shining Fang!
Destructo Paint Shot!
Destruction field! Knock him around and Shining Fang!
This? Nah, this isn't
Oh wow,
scary.
I just noticed his like,
You're kidding.
is that a sword?
I am.
I think that's a sword, it's like gigantic. It's actually insane. Okay, there's nothing going on here, maybe one further up. Oh, where would I need to go for that? I think up here, yeah. Alright, let's go up there. And we just want to go forward, pretty much. Let's see. Turtle.
I feel like an easy win. I guess I'll go easy on them. Lunarize! Of this modest Moonlight Havoc! They're
Yes, he took care of it.
bouncing. What are you looking at? I wish I could bounce.
I guess the breasts, they're bouncing. Okay, that's actually great. So Estelle wishes to have bigger breasts. Like, was there like a way to go around here? I thought there was like some sort of water area where we could enter. But apparently not. Maybe I have it totally wrong in my memory. That might be the case.
They're wide open. Let's take care of them quick. Flickering rays, just grant us your favor.
Shining face!
My alluring snare and deliver my enemies unto me.
Destruction field!
Power that tries souls shine. Smile of wavering darkness.
You're pretty rough out there.
It would be rude not to.
Finish that one.
Overcast, okay. So she has finished that belt. We can switch to the next one, which would be either the chain with +1 or the high power yo-yo. Let's go for the chain with +1 first. Then, what do we not need? Overcast. So it would be after casting to increase the effect of another spell while consuming TP. It's not really for right now. Able to link novel spells and base arts. That's very good. But well, we'll find out that right now. Okay, so I guess I was mistaken. Let's head back. But I wonder if we can go to Heliod again. And see if Sephiroth guys are there. I'm curious what's up with this one big Blastia. Yeah, we can run around with another person again. I don't even know whom I would want to run around. Run around with flying. I don't know. Karo's the guildmaster. Let's run around with Karo. Why not? Right, is there a way to Heliod? Yeah, there is. I wonder if we're allowed to go there. If it has any special interactions. And go here. Welcome to Heliod, the newest addition to the Empire cities. Journey east to reach the port of Turum and west to make for Darncrest. Okay. In order to stabilize the country, we must first eradicate poverty. Saving the citizens of this city is the way to save the country. Power is appropriate only for those who know how to wield it. We go down now? I wonder. Humor and the knights under his command have cleared out. Things should finally be getting much saner in this town. I hope Heliod will be a place where hardworking people will find reward. Okay. Who's around here? Training and discipline is unlikely to produce quick results. Even so, one must never abandon their daily training. I believe that difficult training is always rewarded. I knew he would do it, that Flynn. He's some knight. I'm fortunate to serve under him. Self-indulgent fools like you never succeeded. Okay. I wonder what happened with Kumor. Is he in custody of the Empire now? For treason, I assume. It seems there's no granting of nobility here, no matter how hard you work. But if I'm at least paid what I'm owed, I would be alright with that. Now's the time to dig in and work. It's no fun being poor. My workload has lessened thanks to Sir Flynn. I am very grateful. I heard a nasty rumor that nobody here will ever be made noble. But I won't believe it. I know that one day soon I'll have my nobility. You can quit any time you want. You may find relief, but you will also lose a great deal. On the other hand, persevering may be painful and difficult, but I believe rewards equal to one's perseverance always follow. If you want to pass, then pass. You may go. Our leaders may change, but our daily work does not. Of course, I'd be glad if those new leaders bring with them a fair rule. I can imagine no greater happiness than having my work be of benefit to this town. Just like I said, eh? Nobody's becoming a noble here. I think working is useless. Discipline has returned to Heliod. It is a fine thing. Discipline is the most important virtue of all. Second comes perseverance, third bravery, then gallantry, and finally ambition. Do you agree? Okay. Torum Harbor is east from the exit on the other side. During this season the sirens are really loud. Head west out of that exit to get to Dawngrest. A huge bird-like monster flying around there, so it's pretty dangerous. Oh, is it? Can we go back to Dawngrest now? The commodities Kuma had monopolized will now be distributed amongst the citizens. The lives of the laborers here should become a little bit easier. Nothing will change overnight, though. We are prepared to make every effort to help them. Okay, anyone at the inn? Can rest at the inn, that's for sure. We should rest. Actually, yeah, grab half damage. When familiar with the half damage skill, the skill allows you to cut the damage dealt to enemies by half. Well, you might think, what's the use of that? But it comes in handy when you want to use Fatal Strike, finish an enemy low in HP. Item drop rates and experience increase when you finish an enemy with Fatal Strike. The skill is actually more useful than you think. Yeah, no. It actually isn't. Actually isn't. I ran away from the Kuma Brigade by the skin of my teeth. I wonder where those guys are now. And now I'm a Knight of the Flint Brigade. Welcome, I got some new weapons in. Take a look and buy what you like. Yeah, about that. Let me sell like some stuff here. Maybe, maybe not. Maybe I should sell stuff. Orange gel, we can sell one of them. What is that? Magic lens, that's fine. Kalinga, we have that, we have that, we have that, we have that. We have that, we have that, we have that. We have all? Well, I guess we have all of them because she already has one of those. Radar, weapon, pointed at. Apparently it's better. Let's get 2 of them. Long code is better for her. Okay, let's see about that. Pointed hat. Long code. Did you want a pointed hat? Yeah. Oh, I didn't have any weapons, did I? Yeah. I think I'm fine. And this is Corellian sword. He has one right now, good, doesn't he? He can upgrade it. Battle sword +1. I'm missing battle sword apparently. Why am I missing a battle sword? I thought I had one already. Oh, I think Flynn has it equipped. That's why. I think because Flynn has it equipped, I can't use it. Smash bow. What does it require? Normal smash bow. Well, he has one equipped. What do I currently have? Definitely do that one. Alpha. Holy Raven +1. I finished the Holy Raven already, I suppose. Kurama +1 Alpha, and then we need another Kurama, and a Kurama +1 Beta. Ugh. Let me go to Wolf guy. With that. Yeah. Did you finish everything? No, you're on that right now. Okay. Holy Raven. We finished the Holy Raven with him, did we? Yes, okay. Holy Raven +1 it is. There we go. Probably need one more of those, but I don't have anything left right now. Can I buy a battle sword? Or no, I can't buy a battle sword right now. That is unfortunate indeed. Some chicken, some beef, onions, potatoes, rice, bread, some eggs, bit of milk. Stocking up. There we go. Guess that's fine for now. Repeat. Vitality seems like a good thing. Able to see all enemies with a single magic lens. That's pretty good. That is pretty decent actually. Anybody else changed? Magic, yeah, we have that already. Don't need to activate it in a moment. Stell is fine, Yuri is fine, okay. And we're gonna rest here, why not? Yes. Got a health backup. A safe journey. And one upstairs, maybe? Still raining outside. Pretty bad weather. Might as well save again. There we go. Oh, I did save. Okay. Well. And now we want to head downstairs if we can. I work as a delivery man. No matter what your job, labor's a very precious thing. Oh, I used to be a marine navigator for the Pirates Guild Siren's Fang. After the guild was no more, I took a land job, but I'm having trouble finding myself. Oh, he was part of Ifrit's crew, okay. I was supposed to be working as a maid in a noble's manor. Who could have imagined that noble would suddenly be brought to ruin? Wait, I've got it. What if I start a cafe where all the waitresses dress like maids? Sure, why not? Thanks to Sir Flynn, I get gruel to eat every night. So happy. Before, I would always drink a whole bunch of water to get my belly full. There are many inconvenient things about living in poverty, but I wouldn't say it's an unhappy life. There may not be any wonderful living in this town. Instead, I think we can live wonderfully. Okay. This is the armory. You may not enter without permission. I think people should be more concerned with buying bread before they buy armaments. first step to stabilizing a country is to eradication of poverty. Saving the people of this town is saving the country itself. When the lives of the people are enriched, so is their country. It's simply a matter of course. Oh, okay, so I can go... Oh, alright. Go that way then. Isn't there anything an old woman can do for this town? There must be something. I want to find something I can do, however small, to aid the excavations here. They say old age only begins when you lose your drive, you know. Alright. Ever since that fine young knight Sir Flynn came, we've been receiving a salary. I'm so thankful. What's he doing there? I'm waiting for my turn. For your information, I have to go number 2. Oh, please hurry up in there. I'm a very good cook. I'm going to do my best to provide the workers here with good hard meals. Good hard meals. Curry, that's the thing. Alrighty, curry. My family moved from the port town a little while back. My friends and I were writing letters back and forth, but I haven't gotten any letters from them in a while. I'm a little worried. Seems the adults have been freed from forced labor. I wonder if Father will come back. Is there anything we can do to improve the work environment here? I want to be able to do something for this town. Okay, so we have nothing going on around here, basically. How do we help him? There's nothing going on here, alright. So we pretty much just have to leave town. We can try to go to Darngrist and see if that's repaired yet. People are different.
There was a huge waterfall at one end of town. Did you see it, Yuri? It was magnificent, powerful, and really quite beautiful. I could almost see a rainbow over it.
Yeah, I saw it. It could come in handy having all that fresh water nearby. You might not even need an aqua blaster with something like that.
I still saw the waterfall as something pretty, but Yuri saw it as something useful.
That's different standards of living for you.
Alright. Yeah. Yuri comes from poverty and Estelle from nobility. Alright, where do we want to go? I guess this way. Gonna head back to Darngrist and see if we can do anything there. I always want to stun people with X,
Like
but that only works in dungeons.
You're pretty rough out there. It would be rude not to.
We have poison balls. We should sell those, shouldn't we? It's interesting that you have like that. The world map is pretty small, I think. At least so far. It's been small. We need to go the other way. I want to go back to the forest. We can. Nope. But they're working on it. I ain't seen working on that. I wonder how Flynn got past that. You run all the way around, maybe. He might have run all the way around. Oh well, let's head towards Durham Harbor. Pretty much the only course of action which we have right now. Please go in here. There, Heliard. And then we exit through the south to Durham Harbor. And we also have to go to Nor Harbor to do like a side mission for the one night. At least what's what I want to do. Interesting. So that leads here. Yeah. And then we can go over here. There. I wonder if we have the ability to travel by boat or by, like, I don't know, something with fly abilities. Eventually. We're supposed to go this way, maybe? Yeah. Alrighty. Anything else happened around here, maybe? Let's have a look. Maybe over there. I haven't found one of those tree stumps in a while. They used to be here, but are no longer here from the looks of it. Is there only on the other continent? I don't know. Hello, Torum Port.
I know we haven't been gone for long, but I have to say, it still feels good to be back.
Can I get you Pansy some tissues, or can we go to the inn now? I'm so hungry.
All right, all right.
Not a polygon, this sphere is governed by a guild called Palestrale. Their main business is operating the Colosseum there. There aren't any other guilds that run an entire town. You would think Altus governs Darnquist, but belongs to the Guild Union. Welcome, welcome, plenty of fresh catches here. Thanks for dropping by. Alright. Welcome, welcome. How'd you like to sell me some of your dreams? 1 dream, 5 gold. Oh, too cheap. Come on now, don't knock all your dreams. Surely you could spare 1 or 2. First he wants a soul, and now he wants dreams. There's that over there. I wonder what kind of place the new town the Empire made is. My friend in Heliod finally sent me a letter. She says it's real bad there. As a question mark. Across the sea in Hala, I heard tell from a traveling merchant of a miraculous young lady who made flowers grow from a dead tree. This sounds a bit fishy to me, but a berry blaster was repaired. In truth, they probably hired a major fix it easily. And the simple folk of Hala just made up this story of a miraculous young lady. Locked. I want to talk to the person. Men are born to live and die on the sea. The sea's a wonderful thing, you know. Okay, if you say so. Question mark. Let's look what that's about. How strange. What's the matter? The shock of them flowers are only supposed to open during the rainy season, and yet look, they're already on bloom. That sounds pretty weird. I know, right? Wonder if someone's been coming here and watering the ground or something. Would just that be enough to make these flowers bloom? Another cause for flowers blooming early could be an imbalance in the air. So you're saying that this place... It's okay, even if my guess is right, this level of air imbalance can occasionally be found in nature. Plants are simply more sensitive to changes in the surrounding air than humans, and they're reacting to that. You wouldn't want to have what happened in Heliod happening here. What, Judy? Wow, the warehouse area of last year's... Oh, Judith. I can't believe the Dragon Freak will do this again. I'm going to go see. Oh, Rita. Dragon Freak, huh? What's all this commotion about? Huh? It wasn't you? They plead the fifth. It was terrible. There was nothing left for me to fix. I'm sorry for your loss. Next time I see that freak, I'm going to punch him into the stratosphere. Stupid dragon freak. Oh, scary. I don't know what you're trying to do, but... not causing any of you any trouble, is it? I already told you. I'm not going to go anything that would cause any of you harm. Interesting. They just bloom at an odd time, but there aren't anything wrong with the flowers themselves. They are so delicate and cute, aren't they? These are Shagobin flowers. Alrighty. Barbos, the head of the Blood Alliance, is a man that clawed his way to the top through sheer skill. Rumors say he was murdered. Could that be true? Barbos was domineering, arrogant, and selfish, but he was certainly an able man. I'd like to know who could take down that kind of man. Anything else going on here? Alright, let's have a look if she's at home. Hoffman. This town is so nice to live in. The people are kind, the weather not too hot, not too cold, and best of all, President isn't here. Just between us, President smells so nice. This is Fortune's Market's headquarters. President is not here right now. What do you want? Get to the point, okay. Not much going on here. The port in Cap Wano was reopened and they say there will be a new magistrate. Maybe I should take my sails there. People of Cap Wano revere those who expelled the magistrate. Alright. Good movement first floor. Use all night swords. Do I need a night sword for synthesis? I can't remember. Or was it a long sword? Battle sword. That's what I needed. Smash bow, yeah. We need to master that first. Okay. Summon. Dried seaweed. Alrighty. This continent encloses the sea, and at the heart of the sea is a point known as the Waters of the Waning Moon. Nobody knows who gave it this name. There are creatures who live deep below the waters of the Waning Moon at the bottom of the sea. This is written in chapter 18 of the Pirate's Memoirs. Alright. I want to have a look at the port before we go to the inn. See if we can't do anything there. Regular liner. The branch is currently being dismantled and inspected. Sorry, but it's not going anywhere. We're the famous and fabulous Trino Linear Service. Alright. You do you, I guess. So it will be that one, which would go with somewhere. That's out of business right now. The battered ship be frightsome, but so be the mermen. They be marred in ships and packs, dragging seamen to the depths of the bottom of the sea. Even your bland is at sail, best be wary above. I have the smiles of many men tucked away in my memories. They all said I was such a lovely woman. Can't see that? Ugh, how rude. The Coliseum in Nautopolica is administered by a guild called Palestrale. Don't you think a guild administrating a Coliseum is sort of incredible? The atmosphere in Capua Nor has improved immensely because Magistrate Rigaud has been expelled. Now I can visit my uncle who lives across the sea. Didn't I hear about an active knight in Capua Nor known as Flint? And not Flint, Flynn. Those knights are more than alright. We should be grateful to them. It's the fortune smuggler's stock warehouse. The mess in there, trust me, you don't want to see it. I get so depressed when I think about having to clean it up. Yep, there goes another day without cleaning it up. Locked. Oh ho ho ho! Aren't ships a delight? A ship allows one to travel so very many places. Miracles, wonders, all mine. What? You don't own a boat? How dreadful. Now everyone can sleep in peace because the Gatterslow who haunted Hello and Capua Nor has been destroyed. I was only will destroy those mermen that rose up from the sea. Can't take it, the sound of those mermen makes me so anxious. Would someone destroy them? Huh? Need something? Good looking at me like that, you pervert. So we can't get there yet, I guess. Then let's go to the inn and see what's up there. In Pollux Tea. I heard a voice in your rooms in the forest, but when I returned a little while ago, the voice was gone. Wonder if the monster is gone. But it was definitely the humor. I know I'm right. The Blood Alliance's power is weakening. Now is our chance to rise to the top. One thing to be enthusiastic, I guess, but what kind of show people? You ever met the Don? He's one seriously tough customer. Thanks to the Don and Downcrest, all the scattered guilds are brought together. Your cuties look strong, just my type, heart. Recently, I've been growing tired of the men in this port. Alright. This traveler's log, place of traveling exchange amazing. Cloudy, those popsicles are horrible. The tuna soda flavor is disgusting. That soda flavored ice cream with tuna filling. Why would anyone still sell anything like that? Oh, I don't know. Nothing here, anything to steal? No. No. Negative. Alright. Maybe the other side is something to steal? I guess I have to rest the inn in order to continue it. Or at least talk to the person now. Welcome, it's Rare Regal to stay. Would like to rest, I guess.
Huh. So even the Union can't sit still when it knows a princess of the Empire is out on the loose.
Then the Dawn knows that I'm a candidate for the Imperial throne, too.
Yup. That's why he told me to come keep an eye on you.
So you're here to observe her? That's kind of creepy.
Really?
What? Is it just me?
Anyway, here I finally catch up with you, and I wind up sticking my foot in that mess back there. It hasn't been easy for old Raven.
But why worry so much about Estelle?
It's only natural considering the state of things between the Empire and the Union.
Each side is trying to feel the other out. The Dawn just wants to keep track of their movements.
So, you're all planning on looking for this pharaoh by going to the sands of Kogor?
Yes.
Do you know what sort of place a desert is?
It's cold at night and hot during the day. At least a normal sand desert, which probably sounds like a sand desert.
Well, it's hot and dry, and they've got a lot of sand there.
At least around the, what's it called in English? Ecuador? Something like that? I don't know. The middle point of the earth.
That's putting it lightly. It's not as easy as all that, though.
Our plan is to get to the area together first.
And then?
Then I guess we'll go around and ask where Pharaoh is.
I don't even know where to begin commenting on that plan. So it's not just that you don't want to go back to the castle anymore, right?
Well...
It'd be easier on old Raven if you did, though. I'm just saying.
No, I'm sorry, but I have to know the truth behind Pharaoh's words.
Huh. Well, the Desier continent actually suits me just fine.
Why is that?
I've got to go to Nordopolica for another errand I'm running for the Don. Have to deliver a letter to Bellius.
Whoa, that's pretty important.
That's the boss of the Colosseum and ruler of Nordopolica, isn't it?
Technically speaking, he's called the Duce.
Do you know what's written in the letter?
It's got something to do with those monsters that attacked Dongrist. In particular about that Pharaoh chap you all are following. The Don thinks Bellius will know something about that monster.
Looks like it just became worth our while to pay this Bellius a visit too.
Right.
So if you don't mind, Raven here will just tag along with you.
That's fine, but you'll have to follow the laws of brave Vesperia.
Got it. It's not like I can go join in your guild, you know? You understand.
Why can't you join Brave Vesperia?
Because he already is the guild member, I suppose.
It's against the rules for anybody to be in 2 guilds at the same time.
Yeah.
And I guess technically speaking, you are a member of Altosk.
What do you mean, technically?
So are we done? I'm gonna go get some rest then.
Okay. What do you think Rita's gonna do?
What indeed?
Does this mean we're on our own until we leave tomorrow?
Yeah, we'll all meet down at the harbor then.
Raven earned the old spy title. Honored with everyone. Hey, Carol.
What's the matter, boss?
I don't know if I like you calling me that.
The boss is the boss. What would you have me calling you instead?
How about Carol?
Just call me whatever you called me before. This boss thing seems a little over the top. It makes me feel silly to have you calling me that.
Don't you think you'll get used to it?
Well, maybe.
Maybe in like 10 years or so.
Well, you know way more about guilds than I do, right?
I guess. The boss of a guild has to stand as a role model for everyone else. I wonder if I could be that great of a person.
Come on, it's not like you're expected to be the best boss ever from the very beginning. You can take it a little at a time. For now, our guild has a job to complete.
You're right. First we need to take Estelle to meet Pharaoh. But do you think we'll be able to meet him?
Our guild's job is to figure out a way to meet him. If we can't meet him, we won't get our reward, and people will lose confidence in our abilities. That's all there is to it.
I think we may have picked something a little too tough for our first job.
It's fine.
It's more of a challenge that way, and our reward will be that much bigger too. Let's make the best of it.
I tend to do stuff like that. I'm going way over the top the first time I'm doing things.
Yeah.
The boss. Me. Yeah, Carol the boss. I wonder if he will become a boss. Although. These look strong, just my type. Otherwise, on the road ruins in the forest. You might we know that. We're supposed to meet at the harbor. Continue with the main story. Repeat.
I said that I will deal with things in my way of doing. But I let Cumore escape that easily. What a shame. I don't know how I could explain this to Flynn. I know. We have Guild's job to deal with rather than Cumore. Yeah, I just can't let him loose. Men of his kind will never learn, and will always repeat the same thing forever. I'll have to do something. I left the Empire and formed a guild for this kind of purpose. He will get what he deserves.
Whiff. We know that much already? Okay, nothing new. I'm not sleepy at all. I'm an adult now. I'm sleepy.
I'm just incorrigible. Whenever something or someone catches my eye, I forget all about everything else. I really lose sight of everything I was planning on doing beforehand.
Yep, that's about right.
I came to my senses after Judith told me. Until now, I've been dragging the rest of you around with me like there's no tomorrow.
Hey, it could be worse. If you were Empress, one word from you and the entire Empire would run off to do your bidding.
Yeah. I kind of feel like coming with you was the right choice.
Oh yeah?
I've been able to see all sorts of new things. I still don't know whether I'm going to take the Imperial throne, but there are still so many things left to learn about in this world.
And Pharaoh's one of those things?
It scares me to think about it, but I have to know who I am. I have to know what he meant by saying I was the insipid poison of this world.
It sounds like you've made up your mind.
Yuri? I might end up trying to order you guys around again. Next time I do that, yell at me, would you?
Okay.
Sure. It's not the sort of personality trait that's easy to fix by yourself. Though there's another guy who's also a tough nut to crack, so I think we'll let him be the one we vent our frustration on.
Well, I'm going back to the inn. I'll see you.
Alrighty, let's go back to the inn then. Oof. Save here. Your room's next door, right? Is it? Is that my room then? Oh, okay, so this is the guy's rooms and a room door, and that's the girl's room's door. Oh, there's Rita. Hey, Rita.
Do you really plan on helping Estelle find that pharaoh whatever?
Yeah, I guess so.
Didn't that thing say that Estelle was an insipid poison or something?
Yeah, I heard.
After something like that, I guess you can't just tell her to forget about the whole thing. But it won't help her if she uses that as an excuse not to deal with the issue of the succession to the throne.
Yeah, I'm worried that might happen.
What are you talking about? That's what is happening.
Yeah, maybe.
But...
You're saying I should take her back to the castle?
Yes, that's exactly what I'm saying.
It was her decision. We have to let her figure out what she should really do.
You realize it might come to blows with this pharaoh guy, right? She won't get to figure out anything at all if she dies.
Oh, Rita's worried about Estelle.
She's not gonna die. That's why I'm going with her.
Ugh, have it your way then.
Enough already. If you say so. So woof all around. This is the head office, Fortune's Market. President Kaufman is not in at the moment. I mentioned to the president that I thought her first name, Mary, was cute. She cut my pay in half. Okay. Bob, who's the head of the Blood and Mines, is a man that clawed his way, yeah. Could that be true that he was murdered? Possibly. There's nothing quite like being lulled to sleep by the whispering of the waves. It's one of the true joys of travel. Locked. Children. Man, our ferry at Estradas is on a show right now. Get it too now, you know? Ain't you tired, man, but we're not launching any boats right now. Welcome to the world-class Trina ferry, man. Let us know if you need a ride, okay? Okay, here to change of personality. Write some sort of merman. Bottom of the sea. There's Raven.
I can't believe we have to travel with you.
What? You ain't
oh,
happy?
nice.
Well, I'm not exactly jumping for joy.
You're too glum. Lighten up. Didn't I stand together with you in the face of evil?
That was only because you had to. I still haven't forgotten about what you did at Nor Harbor.
You still remember that. Some people just don't know when to give up.
I'm not about to make a list of all your offenses. Saying that I'd rather not have your company on our trip is already more than enough.
Don't worry, don't worry. I'll be on my best behavior. I behaved myself at Cave Mock and Gasperos, didn't I?
Yeah, that sure would be nice.
What should worry you more is whether or not these old bones will be able to keep up with you youngins for much longer.
You plan on sticking with us until Estelle goes back to the castle?
The Don ordered me to keep an eye on the girl. I ain't got much choice in the matter.
Sounds like a tough job.
I wonder if I could hand her over to the Imperial Knights somewhere.
I can see it in your eyes, old man. You're thinking bad thoughts again.
Nah, not at all.
Well, it's really too bad that you're going to be traveling with us, but might as well make the best of it.
What do you mean, really too bad? Well, whatever. Anyway, Raven the Great is going back to the inn. Later, boy.
Alrighty. We're gathering everyone at the inn. Who is missing? Judith is missing. Oh no, she is. That's still locked. We'll see him administered by the guild. Specialize in running Coliseum, yeah. We own here yet. The president took some items out recently, so I'm looking for someone to help reorganize. What do you say? The president just took out. I've got to get this place being down, but I don't want to do it alone. You want to lend a hand? Yeah, sure, we can do it. Where's Judith? What could my sweetheart be up to now? Oh, how my mind wanders to you at night. Oh, Larry, I wonder just what you think. What you might be thinking now. Okay, so where's Judith? Like, Judith? Where's she at? She hiding? Probably hiding. Yeah, I have no clue where she is right now. Maybe she's outside? Definitely missing at the moment. Try going here. This is Fortune's Market's headquarters. President's not here right now. What do you want? President's not here right now. Get to the point. Okay, nothing new here. Enter? Kaufman's room. She might have a fit if we go inside. Okay. So where's Judith though? Judith is kind of missing right now. Is she out with a friend? I ain't seen her anywhere. Oh, there she is.
Oh? Are you going to look for that Cumore guy by any chance?
Nah, just going on a walk. Where were you?
Just out for a walk like you.
What you said to Estelle earlier hasn't been gnawing at you, has it?
What I said earlier.
Didn't you say some pretty harsh things to Estelle?
Oh, right. Sorry to beat you to the punch like that.
What? You didn't beat me to the punch on anything.
You were going to tell her the same thing that I did, weren't you?
What, you figured it out? You don't have to apologize for something like that.
All right.
So weren't you going off to look for Cumore after feeling bad about hurting Estelle with what you said?
No, I wasn't. You don't believe me?
You care for other people's feelings a lot more than you let on, I think.
No, not at all.
Well, whatever.
What about you? Aren't you going out to look for him?
I told you already, I'm just going for a walk.
Me? Do you think I'm actually concerned about you? What about Cumores? Oh well. Oh, where are you going? Do I get worried if they find you wandering about? Okay. Fine with me. With what's that, everyone? We got Sal, we got Rita, we got Carol, we got Raven, we got Repeat, we got Judith. I guess it was everyone. I guess we couldn't go to the inn. Oh, going out to some nighttime shenanigans, huh? I'll tag along too. Room's next door, right? Yeah, it is. Indeed, I think we're done with that. We have to talk to Carol again? Or do I have to talk to the innkeep? I have like 300 gold, I'm broke. Welcome back. Would you like to rest? Okay, we can just rest. Not yet. We're gonna save first, and then we're gonna rest. There we go. Rest for the night.
Ready to go?
What should we do about Rita?
That one has her own matters to attend to.
That sounds about right.
It will join us.
First to the harbor and then find a boat?
Huh? You mean...
Are you coming too?
Yeah.
Wasn't there something you had to go do?
You were going to investigate the air crenna, weren't you?
It turns out the one at Cave Mock the Commandant asked me to look into has already been researched. I hadn't really made up my mind about which route to take to research the others.
So you'll be using us to help with your investigations?
Well, there's no guarantee I won't run into trouble like back at Heliord. Anyway, it'll be safer for me this way than going alone.
Nice to see your glowing personality hasn't changed.
This means we'll be able to travel together again. I'm so happy.
Yeah, you know, it's no big deal.
She's blushy.
Anyway, we were going to the harbor, right?
Ah, to be young again, I tell ya.
You got something you want to say?
Whoa! Down, girl!
To the harbor, then.
Reunited with everyone. 3 in 1.
The 2 barrier blastia of this city and Nor Harbor were originally a single blastia.
Did you read that in one of your books back in the castle?
Yes, actually there were 3 pieces. The last piece sunk in the sea between the 2 cities.
I wonder if you could raise that Blastia, and if you sold it, you could live like a king forever.
The Empire would have already done it if they could. Any idiot could come up with that idea.
You don't have to be mean about it.
Alright. You just look strong, just no time. But recently I've been growing tired of the man in this port, okay. I heard a voice. Yeah, you heard a voice. You always hear voices. I've made it done. Bloodline's power is weakening. Okay, doesn't look like there's anything new coming on. But I wonder if we can organize that area now. Around us. Judith. There we go. Nordic Polygon, main business operating Colosseum there. Thanks for dropping by. How'd you like to tell me some of your dreams? Too cheap? No, nothing really new is coming on here. What? What's that?
Oh, Yoder!
Yoda?
Oh, it's you all. We meet again.
That was like an, oh, not those guys again. I was like really dissatisfied.
So what's a successor to the Imperial throne doing in a place like this?
I've been working with the Dawn to officially seal our Treaty of Friendship.
Is it going well?
Well, I wish I could say it were going better.
I can imagine. That Heracles monstrosity kinda made the Union really not like the Empire.
Yes, and now prominent members of the Empire are voicing their doubts regarding the Friendship Treaty.
The conditions the Dawn gave the Empire were for a treaty of equality, after all.
And they are certainly not on equal footing with something like that.
Yes. Had I known about Heracles beforehand, I could have stopped them, but...
You didn't know about that thing? You're in line to be Emperor.
I know, but I have no authority over the Imperial Knights.
The Imperial Knights act on orders from the Emperor alone. They do not report to anyone else.
Well then, it's easy. Just become Emperor.
If it were that easy.
You mean...
Becoming Emperor isn't as simple as that.
Why not?
To ascend to the throne, one must possess the Imperial treasure, Dane Nomos.
What is that?
But Dane Nomos went missing around the time of the Great War, 10 years ago.
Okay, that's interesting.
Huh. So that's the real story why we still don't have an Emperor.
And that's why Rago wanted to get his hands on Dane Nomos.
What was that, Yuri?
Forget it, it's nothing.
Anyway, is it really okay for an Imperial candidate to be wandering the streets like this?
Well, Estelle does it as well.
I was just on my way to Heliord.
Ah, that is closer to Dongress than this place is. Negotiations would probably go smoother there.
I believe so too.
Master Yoder, we should be off.
If you'll please excuse me.
Alrighty. In truth, they probably hired a mage. Oh yeah, we know that. Are you back in business? Dismantle and inspected. Not going anywhere. What is going on here?
You've got to be crazy!
What is
I
that?
wouldn't do that even if I had 9 lives.
What's going on?
Halt! If you won't do the work I've paid you for, then I want my money back.
Oh, Kaufman.
Add the Indigo Beasts to the blacklisted guilds.
Yes, Madam President.
Isn't that the woman we met at Dayton Hold?
Yeah, that's her all right.
Well, why do you guys know her?
We just met her once a while back. Is she a friend of yours?
I wouldn't say I know her. She's the president of Fortune's Market, one of the 5 master guilds.
In other words, she's one of the top dogs at the Union.
Hey, I just got an idea!
What's up, Carol?
Maybe she could get a boat for us to take across to Desier.
We were supposed to talk to her. Let me check this place out here. So. Hey, the Fortune's Market stock warehouse. It's a mess in there, trust me, you don't want to see it. I thought he wanted help to clean it up. Well, I guess that's wrong. I thought he wanted help to clean stuff up. Guess no, not anymore. Hi there, Kaufman.
Well, if it isn't Mr. Yuri Lowell, you've come at just the right time.
Huh. I guess those wanted posters really do work.
Listen, I've got a job that would be just perfect for you.
Hard labor, huh?
I like a man who can cut to the chase. As you may have heard, schools of mermen often attack cargo ships at this time of year.
Huh? But I thought there was another guild that always served as your escort.
It seems the leader of the mercenary guild I hire passed away suddenly, so they aren't available. The other Guardian guild simply has no backbone. I don't know what to do.
What was the name of that Guardian guild you mentioned?
The Blood Alliance.
Oh, we killed him.
Gee, I wonder what could have happened to them.
You're all as guilty as I am. Hate to disappoint you, but we're in the middle of something right now, so see you around.
Wait, Yuri, what about the boat?
Did you say boat?
We've made a guild of our own.
We're called Brave Vesperia.
That's a wonderful name. Well then, shall we talk business? Mutual gain is one of the basics of all business, you know. You scratch my back, I'll scratch yours.
Sorry, but like I said, we're in the middle of a job. We can't take on anything else right now.
We won't call it business then. Let's just say we'll cooperate as two guilds helping each other out. That way we won't be going against any guild principles. There are various incentives for getting along with me, you know.
Well...
All right, we can talk, but we need to go to Nordopolica. We can't afford any detours.
Fine with me. The mermen are only a problem in the waters near here. As long as I get to another port, I'm good. Once we arrive, I won't have any trouble making arrangements with another ship.
Wow, she means business. Literally.
So, do we have a deal?
I have the sinking feeling we just got tricked into something.
Fortune's Market isn't known as the best group of salesmen under the sun for nothing.
This isn't so bad. Now we have a way to cross over to Desier.
I'll even throw in a bonus for all of you.
Bonus? What do you mean?
If we arrive safely in Nordopolica, I'll give you the boat we used to get there.
Really?
The boat looks pretty beat up, but it's still a good deal.
Right?
So these mermen must be pretty tough customers if you're willing to part with the boat.
I'll leave that to your imagination.
I figured as much.
Marvelous. We have a contract then. Now that we've settled the details, I'd like you to get to work right away. Just let me know when you've made your preparations.
Alright, we've got to talk to Kaufman when we are ready to set sail. Famous trio, yeah. Kinda want to save first before I do anything else. Do they say something else inside here now, since Kaufman is here? And it's so nice to live in. Okay, the president is here, but you don't know about it, apparently. In Palag's tea. Pretty much broke right now. I wonder, can I leave the town? Am I allowed to leave town? I am allowed to leave town, okay. Interesting. Anything to explore around here? Probably not, to be honest. There's probably nothing much going on.
Here we go.
You already have discovered all of those, yeah. God damn it, those guys are annoying.
Or so I've read.
So she read. We get about 300 gold each time here, or we can go further, I believe, to make some gold. Not sure if I'm gonna grind, but I think, yeah, I think I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna call it a day here. I might grind in between streams. Next stream will definitely be Monday. If I feel like it, I'm gonna do some streams on Saturday or Sunday. But I think I'm gonna grind a little bit, just a bit of money, maybe some experience, maybe some weapons, we'll see. But anyway, that's it for today. Thank you all so much for watching, hopefully see you the next time around. Like I said, the next definite stream will be on Monday with more Tales of Vesperia Definitive Edition. We're gonna go over to the desert, or harbor, or however it's called, with the sands of Korg, or Krog, or however it's called. Sands of Gore. I actually have no idea what it's called. But anyway, that's the plan at any rate. I'm gonna say thank you for watching, and hopefully have a nice day. Goodbye.